Yo guys, what's up? Safe here, bringing you another video out of Clash of Clans and LP2, Lost Phoenix 2. I am in Lost Phoenix 2 Ares, which is a new battle clan, basically kind of, not exactly, it's more of kind of a clan war clan, if that, kind of makes even any sense. But basically it's a clan where we're going to focus on clan wars and trophy pushing, so things like that. So a new clan that started inside of Lost Phoenix. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. Big shout out to Rye Guy for kind of getting some of that started, and there's several members here that are really awesome. Vid right there, DT Rain, Vidasic, Phil, Sam, all these guys. So big shout out to all of them for joining this clan and making it what it is. LP2 Ares. So look out for us. I'll be having a clan war video up for us soon. We are actually in preparation day. So I wanted to show you guys a video on how to farm resources easily and get trophies at the same time. So without further ado, let's jump in. I'm going to show you an attack replay. Now you can see this base, there's a lot of graves over here, so you know that the clan castle troops are probably dead, and you can see the expo there is out, and so is that expo. And you can see that the mines, the resource mines, are pretty much full. There was a little over 100,000 gold and elixir to get out of this attack. So as you can see, I went to work here on some of the mines, and I'm just spraying out my archers. Look at that, just spray them out kind of like that, and that's how you want to do it to avoid any splash damage. There's still obviously a lot to do here. I went ahead and took care of the king down here while I had him. But yeah, it kind of looks like it's not going anywhere, but, be patient. You have 2.5 minutes and nothing but archers, basically. So, it's pretty easy. Be patient. The expos are out. There's no clan castle troops. There's no rush, is what I'm trying to say. So don't worry about rushing. Go ahead and surround the entire base, because you want to take out as many structures as you can. Because in addition to farming resources, if you were trying to stay in the league you're in or whatever, you don't want to lose that many trophies. So, you want to spread out your archers like this so you can get a bunch of the buildings and try and get close to 50%. And then if you can get close to 50% by taking out all the outside structures, you can do this right here, drop your royals, and they will come in here and mop up the rest and get you to 50%. So we had around close to 40%, I think, before we dropped the royals. So pretty much the entire outside of the base is taken except that clan castle over there. So then I went ahead and dropped my royals to get my 50%. The king would go down, and then the queen is struggling here as she's taking some fire. We're pretty close to 50%. She's going to take down this expo, which, gets us at 49%. She's still struggling, but then the witches. I decided to drop the clan castle to help her out and get those witches in there. So then we got to the 50%, 52%. And there's still 52 seconds left, and look at these witches just amassing skeletons. This is really going to go nowhere, to be honest, but I just think it's hilarious that they basically can't stop these witches. They just keep amassing skeletons. It's pretty incredible how that's happening. You see all the skeletons, they're almost broken through that wall there. We'll speed it up just a little bit. And right before they break through the wall, you can see how much of the wall is left. My witches decide to take off over here, which leads to their death. So, that sucks. That was pretty dumb. They could have just stayed here. I know they didn't have anything else to shoot at, but they could have started shooting at that wall, and I could have got more than 50%. I guess it doesn't really matter, but it kind of just, an AI glitch type deal, kind of just annoyed me. But there it is. So 122,000 in gold, 106,000 in elixir, and you can see 217 archers. One wizard didn't even, that wizard was in my army camp. I would normally go with 220 archers. And then I used the royals and the clan castle troops because I needed that to get to the 50%. So I gained 7 trophies and some resources. So you might be thinking that's not a lot of resources. However, 220 archers, I believe, is around 66,000 elixir. So, alright, safe. Well, yeah, you only gained 40,000, 46,000 resources or 40,000 resources. But that's an elixir. So I got 517 dark elixir for nothing. And then I got 122,000 gold for nothing. Didn't cost me any gold to make the army. So, legit strategy, guys, and I got the 50%, so I got 7 cups. Yeah, so that's pretty awesome. We will show you, or I will show you one more here. that I did. And as you can see, this base, you can see the grave sites over here, the tombstones. Um, the expos are empty, so you know that he hasn't been on in a while. He's got a level 10 king and a level 6 queen. I'm going to go ahead and activate the queen, and she's going to come down here and basically use that clan castle to start some trouble. It's pretty nifty. I don't know if he put it there for that reason, so it would kind of take a while to get rid of it, so the clan could go to work, or the queen could go to work. Didn't work in the end. I just went ahead and dropped the queen, no big deal. But it was just kind of interesting. I hadn't necessarily thought of that before. So yeah, this base, you can see the elixir mines have some elixir in them. There's one. These ones over here had some earlier, but I already started taking some of it. There's the one that still has it. And there's some gold left, so a little over 100,000 resources. And you can see that the town hall, I went for this one in addition because I knew I could get the town hall. You see where the town hall is? All it is this little Tesla, trying to work on my queen. It's not going to be enough, needless to say. So I'm going to start spraying out my archers here. My queen's going to take down this town hall, no problem, and I'm going to go ahead and get the trophies just like that. Activate the barbarian king, and the archers are going to overwhelm him pretty quickly. A few more shots, and then he's going to go down. And then I've got all these resource mines to just start taking, and I'm going to start taking this base. Now keep in mind, I've already got the 1 star, so that takes a lot of pressure off to get the outer structures. I don't necessarily need to get them. I would like to for the 2 star, but I don't necessarily need to get them. At least I'm not going to lose any trophies. That's really the main thing. I don't want to lose trophies if I'm trophy pushing at all, but at the same time I want to get resources, so this is a really good way to do that. 35 seconds left. I went ahead and dropped some giants to take some cover for my archers over here, so I wouldn't run out, and I'm going to take down these dark elixir mines the best I can. We still got some archers over here doing work, and the giants over here doing work. Took down all 3 of these dark elixir mines that were in the corner, which is nice. And the giants break in there, and they're just doing some damage. I ran out of archers to get the rest of this gold. There's only 37,000 left, which is not a huge deal, so no big deal. We picked up the 44%, close to 50%. Unfortunately, couldn't get the 2 star, but we got the 1 star, so we got 7 cups. We had 71,000 gold that we didn't have before this attack, and then another about 43,000 in elixir, and almost 1,000 in dark elixir. Dark elixir is not easy to come by. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. That's the way to do it, guys. If you want a town hall snipe too, that's pretty easy to do. It's not that big of a deal. If someone has their town hall, like you guys would know, if someone has their town hall in the corner, go ahead and attack that base too. Even if they have, their expos and stuff filled up, it's not going to hurt you to go ahead and take that from them. And then you can go in there, and you might end up getting wrecked trying to go against his base. But if you're just going to go out here and pick off all these mines, you're still going to get some money, and you're going to get some trophies. But the ideal way to do it is the way that I showed you. Find a base that's not very well kept up and that has some resources. Add up how much your army composition is. Don't just go in there and say, oh, I think that's enough to cover my army composition cost. Don't do that. Add up what your army composition cost is first, and then find the proper base to attack. If you search long enough, you will find one. If you're thinking you're going to have to search an hour, that's not true. You're going to have to search, maybe 5 minutes max to come across a base that would work. So definitely check that out, guys. I would highly encourage you to do that. Check out Lost Phoenix 2 Ares. We're going to stay up to date with me. We're going to be in this clan war here in 15 hours, as you can see, against Vergunkuller. Not really sure how to pronounce that, but we're going to be up against them here in 15 hours, so that's going to be great. I'll bring you a episode about that coming up soon. I appreciate you guys stopping by, and as always, I will see you guys laters.